Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be having a look at Corviknight in the Open Great League. Corviknight just had its calm day yesterday, and we're going to give it a try out. Could be quite a strong Pokemon in the Great League, so hopefully we'll have some good times with it here. But big shout out, big welcome in to everybody. Ohio, welcome in. Yo, what's happening, what's happening? 2 Japanese people in here first. What's up guys? Ohio gozaimasu. What's up Saki? I don't quite know your name here. Can't quite read kanji and stuff like that. Let's have a look. Sealed Beast Chimi. Fuju Chimi. Welcome in. Ohio. What's going on? Yeah, welcome in guys. So, we've got 5 sets to play today. We're going to go ahead and hop on and play them. I actually ended up getting Weller boosted yesterday. So the best one I could get was a rank 39 with free attack. Ideally, you want a Corviknight with low attack, so that kind of sucks for me, but it's all good. This is the team we're going to be running with. I think this is probably one of the best Corviknight teams you can run. Kind of balances itself out quite well. I think Cordeli's a very, very good pairing. I think Corviknight Cordeli is just a really good core, and I decided to put in Clodsire. The main reason being is if I run into a toxic team, I don't want Corviknight to be my only ape answer, right? And I want to have something in the back that can beat Wiggly and Basti. So yeah, big welcome in guys. Corviknight, Giratina, interesting lead here. I wonder if it's on Dragon Breath. Yo, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. 5, 6, 7. Okay. What's up, Scotty? How you doing, Jason? Corviknight's fun, that's good to hear. Okay. 8. I wonder if he shields this. Oh, he does not. Interesting. Using G-Fist core on Dilly, that makes sense. Yeah, Dilly Corviknight's definitely a really good core. Alright, that is a lot of damage. Okay, so most likely a payback, right? He goes Air Cutter there? Not sure about that. He gets the boost. I'm supposed to be on Bullet Seed here, by the way. So I should have been at this move already. Now he goes payback, does quite a lot with the boost. So he's got Giratina, Corviknight. I was sort of thinking about doing that, Corviknight, Giratina, plus something else. Nice, he lets me get here. What's the best things to counter it? Probably just fire, dude, honestly. Nice, we get off the payback here. He banks a lot of energy with Corviknight. Boom, that does so much. Yeah, I don't think you're bug biting me down there, bro. Sandy T doesn't quite KO here. Of course, Steve also made defense. Because he's on Sandy T, I think our Clodsire is really good here. I was sort of looking at Fortress as well. So he's using Corviknight as a safe swap to draw out Talonflame, essentially. Okay. Haircut there. We'll get this off right here. Nice. Yeah, that's game over, basically. GG's. Thank you for playing. Yeah, up a shield. Him being on Sandtime as well. Damn, Corviknight feels really strong, actually. I know it's only one game, but it actually does feel quite good. Yo, welcome in, Adam. Thank you for coming back for again today. Welcome in, welcome in. Whoever subbed today, I didn't quite catch it, but big thank you to you as well. I'll probably not be able to... I'll probably not be able to see it here quickly. But yeah, big welcome in, everybody. Drop a like, drop a sub. Super appreciated. So yeah, every team is going to be having Corviknight. So probably like Talonflame is a good shout, because it doesn't take super effective. Dene is a funny one, because you can kind of get in trouble with the Dene against Corviknight, but you resist all of the charge attacks, right? So yeah, it's decent. Yo, Kazim again. Alright, let's see what he got. Baggy, interesting. We sort of have to stay in here. I did not get a top 25. Payback makes sense. Is there ever a world where we can farm this down? It's gonna be a really tough farm down. Air cutter, that's interesting. He needs the Stone Edge here. He does Aqua Tail. This is definitely a Stone Edge. Wow. Does he even have it? Okay, big shield. We should live an Aqua Tail, not a Stone Edge. No, we don't even live the Aqua Tail. Is he on Mud Bomb? What is going on here? This is a really weirdly played out game. Nah, we don't get to see it. I'd love to know what the moveset was there, because I feel like there should have been a Stone Edge at some point. Yeah, that was kind of a strange one. I'm trying out Acid, but I think the best moveset is not Acid. Caesar, okay, good lead. You can let this go. Yeah, I think I should go to Bullet Seed. I'll try that next game. Interesting. Are we core broken here? Okay. I wonder what's in the back. Something else weak to charm, probably. Okay. Really interesting. Interesting. He done a good job not CMPing me there. We're just kind of cooked here. I don't think I like Kalodzar on this team. Oh, wow, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think I like Kalodzar on this team. It's not quite doing what I think it should do. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Claude here. I like Cordilli and I like Corviknight as a team, but I think I need something different to Kalodzar. I think Giratina. I think Tina could be a good shot here. You were planning on using Ufisk instead of Claude? Yeah, funny enough, Jason was saying that. Okay, we're gonna play like shit against Axon here, most likely. Yay, Corvanite lead, let's go. A little bit of Corviknight versus Corviknight action. Well, we most likely win CMP tie. Which we do. I want Bullet Seed so badly. Guys, make sure I don't enter a new game without Bullet Seed. Okay. I'm not sure if this is enough or not. Okay, I didn't think so. They win CMP, wow. That's really interesting. That's actually the first time I've lost CMP to a Cordilli. They must have quite an attack weight. Do we survive this? We do just about. Big Stone Edge. Alright, GG's buddy. Finally I played a game against him where I didn't play like complete shit. So we'll definitely take that. That's certainly an improvement. Guys, we need Bullet Seed on this so badly. Yo, what up, Harsh? What did you think about the game yesterday? I watched until half-time, and we played really well until half-time. I ended up falling asleep during half-time. It was like midnight, and I heard that we were pretty terrible in the second half. Yo, what up, Richard? Yeah, that catch was definitely very relevant. Yeah, that's all we needed, bro. The 3 points is so important there. Alright, so that puts him on like 8, I think. As if we're in alignment here. Nice. This might be a crunch. Yeah. There's a lot. Maybe could have overfarmed a little bit here. Yo, what's up, Nathan? I hope you had a good time this week. I should be 4 away from the claw now. 5. Fortress in the back would be tricky. A shield there. 6. Are we really saying it's Fortress in the back? I have to take this, I think. Alright, we'll keep that banked. Yeah, somebody must have gifted you a membership. Big debuff. Probably air cutter, right? They might pay back here, it makes sense. Nice. I think calling the air cutter is pretty good there. That's 9. Okay. We shield the next one probably. Right. That's what I like about it. I've seen my ape struggle against it a lot. Okay. We have to let this one go. Which actually, maybe I shouldn't have let that go. I think that was actually not a correct play. And I think I gotta undercharge this. Oh, interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Shadow Claws here. But I feel like I need to get a little bit of energy at least. I just hope I can survive sand attacks here. I'm gonna go for this. This should be fine from here, I think. But it's really hard to judge this Pokemon, to be fair. If I get a boost, this will help. Alright, 1 Bullet Seed, guys. No deny. If he is 2, I'm gonna be so fucking upset, bro. I'm turning the stream off, chat. This is fucking stupid, man. I'm not gonna turn the stream off. That is just unbelievable. That's unbelievable, bro. That's unreal. Guys, by the way, you can earn championship points in this crap now. You can earn championship points in this. Unreal. Unbelievable. Literally, like... I guess what I said was correct. I shouldn't have taken the moves, but then the opponent came out with 2 air cutters there anyway. That's ridiculous, bro. Championship points, it's like you can earn points towards play Pokemon. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I lost that, bro. That is so sickening. Moltres, okay. This is probably quite good for them. Bad timing there. Alright, he doesn't have 2 Brave Birds yet. He's got 14 though. Diggersby? Do I have an answer? Yeah, I do have an answer to Diggersby. Cordeli's an answer, right. I'm gonna throw this off in alignment here. Just before he can potentially debuff me. Good. We try to commit to a farm down now. It was going really well until I get denied and lost the game because of it. Yeah, there's like guaranteed debuff, basically. Nice. We have to shield this. I'm gonna do 2 and throw here. Not good timing, but I think he lets us go. Interesting. I have to come in here. Alright, Brave Bird. Minimize the farm. Yeah, takes the energy here. Just because he can. 1, 2, okay. I think my Cordilli still reaches a move here. He has to let this go. Okay, this is fine. I just need to force him to throw. Because he knows that I can get this move off, right? If I call him Corviknight, he might be able to just farm it down. Nathan, I know why you're happy, bro, and I'm happy for you. Dude, I'm still really salty about that loss. Second chat. Where's my other phone? Here it is. Okay. Alright, let's try to go positive here. Yo, Square with the gifted membership. Big thank you, Square. Appreciate that. Big shout out to Chris who got the membership there. Big thank you, man. I can't get over that one game. It really just like it hurt. It hurt very badly. It was so clear. Sometimes something happens and you're like, oh, I probably would have won that. It's just the fact that it came down to the very last move, and it was such a close game. That's why it's frustrating. Learn how to count, they say. Yo, let's go, Fiantiga. I knew you could do it. Easy claps, man. I bet you it's cooking today with all of the Corvinites. Yo, Turtle with 6 months as well. Big thank you, Turtle. Okay, we actually beat this. Obviously, we resist all of the charge attacks, right? It was a 2 free that I should have had a free 2, basically. Alright, this is a Swift. This is quite a lot. Vert can do very well here, considering how bad this is supposed to be for them. I'm actually going to shield this, because it'll hurt quite a bit. Alright, we can't quite farm this down. This is where Acid would be better. Okay, 2. Interesting. 3, 4, 5. They do win CMP tie here. We're gonna go ahead and let this go. Big ball mocha. This is not good for me. This is really not good for me. I thought there'd be a Wiggly back here. Maybe it's Diggersby I need. Tina's not really feeling like it's it either. Alright, let's update the sets. 2 free. Yeah. Having something that weak to Wiggly, it's such a feels bad situation. Alright, strong side. Corviknight, Talonflame, makes sense. We go Diggersby here. Can we get a debuff here? Okay. He's on 2. Don't like this at all. This is such an underwhelming Pokemon with this fast move. I was really considering using like Steel Wing or something. We're so cooked here. We're so cooked here. Should be a Brave Bird right here. Yeah, Fly does it. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, if they buff Sand Attack, this Pokemon will be good. I'm thinking so, Pokedad. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking something like this would be good. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, I think like the team I've been using for this entire week will be a really good team now, with Corviknight everywhere. Just because Diggersby does well into it, Ape does well into it if he does shield. Ape beats Corviknight in the 2-shield. And yeah, Tina can do fine in there. The fact that Wiggly's still around with Corviknight being pretty obvious today is kind of strange. My initial impressions of Corviknight is that it's very, very bait dependent, and that's why it's ranked so high. I actually don't think it's that good. Okay, this is pretty decent. Nice CMP. One. Should survive here. Interesting undercharge. I bet you just assumed I would shield it. Nice. I was really hoping for this, because he would have expected me to go for 1 and throw there. Okay, good. Now we let this go. Yeah, whoever's spamming the hearts, I appreciate it. Shadow Punch. Corviknight comes in. 2, 3, 4. We don't shield this, we shield the Rock Tomb, right? going to catch there. Sand Tomb plus Rock Tomb might be the way to go. Now he goes Rock Tomb right away. Makes sense. Nice. GG's. Yeah, he could have left it. Yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting play. Oh, appreciate that. Nathan, you're too kind. You're too kind. Yo, shout out to you, Lone Star. Everybody, yeah, do drop a like in the stream. It's very much appreciated. Let me see if I understand your reference. Harsh summoned the beast. 'Twas beauty that killed the beast. There you go. Yo. Let me spam this too. This looks fun. I mean, this is where we've got to with GPL now. We're spamming buttons in the chat to keep ourselves entertained. Yeah, what are your guys' impressions on Corviknight so far, having seen it? I can see a few matches where it is quite decent. It kind of just feels like, though, is it really any different to running Ironhead Payback? It feels like the change to Payback is more consequential than the Air Cutter. That's what it feels like so far. I actually am really tempted to use Steel Wing. Because it's 6 to the thing. 6 to the Air Cutter, 9 to the Payback, I think. Okay, Stunfisk lead. We're happy we're not running the Corviknight now. Alright, we take this first one. He actually goes to catch that's an interesting play there by the opponent. He tries to catch an Ice Punch on Moltres. Six. Seven. Okay. The Rise team. That's good to know. 8. 9, 10, 11. Like, you Brave Bird here, right? There's no reason not to. Oh, he paybacks, okay. Payback's really interesting, actually. I like that idea. That's a very good idea, I think. Big boost. Okay, this is good. We core break this team with Credilli. Yeah? We need to farm this all the way down. Come on! Okay. Payback should do it. Payback should do it. No, actually, Payback is nowhere near doing it. We're cooked, chat. Maybe I needed to go for Air Cutter first. Nah, you know what, chat? Corviknight's really bad, honestly. I actually really don't like it at all. I think it's really bad. Alright, we go 2 free of our own volition, you could say. That was a deserved 2 free. It should be even on the day. Honestly, folks, like, at this point, I actually don't even actually want to use this. But I feel like I have to, because I've, like, titled the stream around using it. But at this point, I actually don't want to use this anymore. Like, I might give it one more set and then change it up. That's it, like, people are no fun. It's either, like, use Corvi or triple counter it, or, like, whenever Aegislash came out, just basically fucking triple counter it in every team. Like, watch this guy be triple countering it. Ninetales. Oh, I faced this guy. It's like a funny team. Ninetales and what? Alright, so he's IPSing me here. Honestly, Bradley, probably not. You can just counter it like these guys are. I think that, isn't this like Spider or something? This is like a real funny team. 3, 4. We need 2 moves to KO here. So we always go for Rock Tomb here. Yes, it absolutely is, Vegeta. In my experience, it is. Okay, CMP again. This should KO now. Okay, yeah, shield's there. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get rid of this. Please, big boost. Like, we're not going to be able to farm this down, no way. Even with the boost. This needs to be criminally weak to this, or Ape in the back. This is probably not the right move. Maybe we're okay, because he can't really kill me with one move, right? I think I might have fucked this. I needed to throw and then swap. Okay. He needed to Trailblaze there. In my humble opinion. Okay, so now I'm trying to make something work with Corviknight here, right? I don't think Cordelli... Is Cordelli working? Like, it low-key might be, I don't know. Corv Mud Boy. It's probably a good shot, honestly. Corv double Mud. Yeah, the team is soft to Talon. If we get it in the late, it's okay. Shadowzard could be a shout. My classic Ferret Charizard Sableye team. It won't convincingly... Yeah, it doesn't convincingly do anything. It is certainly the most unconvincing Pokemon of all time. It's not like Skarmory, where it was like overbearing. Change it up, YOLO? Yeah, I'll probably switch it up after the set. Yeah, Wallface is Basti. In the next season, they could be. They also did buff Wallface, and they buffed Wigglytuff. So as much as dragons will be strong, they have harder answers now. How are we in the set? Alright, wanna know. Good old Q times. It'll do less damage, yeah. I kind of like that fact because if you save swap an ape against it or a prime ape or something, there's a chance you can get to 2 moves, which is not a thing. What was that, Team Harsh? Okay, here we go. You knew. Nice little up pair as well. Diggersby, what a good lead. Love to see it, love to see it. Okay, thank God it didn't lag out. We do have 2 answers to Diggersby, so we're really fine here. Probably double water. I don't think they can ever Fury Cutter me down. Maybe they can. They actually probably can. This thing is very fraudulent. Okay. Okay, GG's. Bang. Yeah. Alright, cool. I assumed it would be double water when I seen Golisopod. Alright, we take that. We're 2-0 in the set. Now I can put away the doubts about Cordilli. It just core broke that team, pretty much. I actually got to kind of look at PV Poke here. I'm interested in that matchup between Golisopod. Can they ever Fury Cutter down? If they can Fury Cutter down, it's such a mess, dude, honestly. If they can, it's so bad. Let's see. No, they can't. Okay. They can never really Fury Cutter down. Yeah, in the 2 shield, you should be able to win that pretty convincingly. What about in the 1 shield? Yeah, you just win all even shields. I noticed it moving slightly. I was getting a little bit scared of it. But like, isn't it like what, like double or triple resisted on the Corviknight? Like, it should really never be a thing that ever gets Fury Cutter down. Regidrago, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth getting one. I don't have a good one. I have to seek some trades, but yeah, definitely worth having. I never tend to like using those types of Pokemon which only have one type of move. It's double dragon moves, right? So like if you get a Wiggly, it's just completely dead. You're really relying on your back 2 Pokemon to carry that match at that point. That's kind of why I didn't like Skarmory at the time. Not a great lead. This is actually really bad. This core breaks me completely, to be fair. Okay, so in comes this. Maybe we can get a farm down. So that's 10, probably like 10. That's a rock tomb. Do we survive this plus 3 bug bites? I guess we'll find out. It looks like we do. Okay, just about, man. The game barely could decide. It could barely decide if I was surviving it or not. Nice, that's beautiful. Nice, he takes that. That's really good. Five. Nice. Does he Trailblaze here? Is there ever... I don't think there's a point, is there? Okay. Does he ever shield this? He probably should. Yeah, so we take, we shield this and then farm all the way down here. Double boosted, we should be able to farm this down. Okay. I think we're doing okay here. Triple boosted, bro. The opponent must be so sick. I'd be pissed. Although it all depends whether or not he gets another one off here. That's what it all depends on. Nice. GG's. So here's a match where Corviknight really cooked, actually. So, like, you do see the potential here. I mean, if I just triple boost every match, surely it'll be good, right? All we need to do is triple boost every game. Komoto's quite interesting because it's got metal sound. It's got metal sound, close combat, brick break, dragon thingy majiggy, dragon something something. So like, it's a really good droid for Wigglytuff. You're doing super effective against the opposing fairies. You can close combat. It's kind of a cool idea. It's insane. It's insane. It is insane. We take the triple boost. In my defense, I don't think we actually needed the boosts. I think all of the charge move pressure was enough there. No, I've never had one, Tushar. I've never had a shiny Libra. Never have I ever had a shiny Pikachu Libra. Is that what it is? 0.27? Or 0.027? Jangmo-O could be decent as well. Dude, slacking with rollout would be a nightmare, bro. It gets such high CP. I guess it would make Urshifu really good in Master League. Oh, 2.7, yeah. That seems more realistic. So like, on average, you have to hit Legend 50 times, basically. Or like, yeah, like 40 times, basically. There is a chance. There's a chance. Nice! You got a shiny Hondo and a 0.15.15. What is a 0.15.15 ranking-wise? Let's have a look. Isn't the rank one like 0.13.15 or something? A 0.13.14. 15.15. Rank 91. That's actually not a good IV. That sucks. Nice, we get a full sneak there as well. Oh, it's a rank 1 for Ultra League, that's good. Okay, this is not bad. Is this chat? Is this Wiggly in the back? Is this Wiggly in the back? Is this Wiggly in the back? Don't tell me this is Wiggly in the back. Oh, please be Wiggly. Please be Wiggly, bro. Please. I deserve this, man. It deserves to be Wiggly back there. Boom. It deserves to be Wiggly back there. Oh, nice. He gets another move off. I think I survive a Swift here, no? No. No, nope, actually. Go Corviknight. Please be Wiggly. Yo, he doesn't know what to do, yo. I'm shielding this rock slide, buddy. Sorry. Boner, he goes for the boner. Yo, this is so Wiggly in the back, dude. No, I think he survived it in 1 HP. Nah, 11. Get that. We force him to throw here. $13, $14. I think he wins here. Oh, just about not. Okay. Please kill this fucking Moltres, man. Please, bro. I need this. Thank you. Please kill us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I almost threw that game by shielding the Bone Club. Yo, 4-1. Let's go. Or 4-0. Decisive game 5. For the 5-0. Corviknight insane in the Great League chat. Like, to be fair, right? I'm criticizing this Pokemon like crazy. The first set should have been a 3-2. The second set was pretty bad and unlucky, and it was a 2-3. In this set, if we go 5-0, that's basically like, what, 10 out of 15 wins? If you count the game that I should have won as a win. It's not great, Dennis. It's a bad feeling, man. 5-0 for top 50. Honestly, low-key. Low-key. Should we just go 5-0 and just quit forever? Retain our position in the top 50? Do you ever hike in rural areas near me? Not specifically. Like, I don't say to myself, oh, I'm gonna go out for a hike in the rural areas here. But there have been occasions where I have just so happened to be walking, and I just so happened to have been in a rural area. But yeah, Japan is a very beautiful country though. But not specifically hiking. Yeah, it's a very, very beautiful place to go walk around. In the summer, it's kind of a tough country to walk around, because like, in the summer, bro, it is hot. Like, super hot. Super humid, super hot. You guys will probably say, oh, that's nothing compared to where I live. But let's have a look here. What's the weather going to be today? 34C. It's going to go up to 36. So it's going to get up to like 100 today. You're going to say like, oh yeah, it's 150 in my house, bro. That's nothing. But like, to go out walking in that, it's not great. And then in the winter, we get a lot of dry air. So like, literally my hands start cutting when I'm out walking in the winter time. Yeah, what up, Lewis? Okay. Wow, what happened there? They lagged half a dozen turns. Alright, this buddy is having some issues here. Acrobatics. Acrobatics. Yo, this kind of stinks of a 5-0. The pet actor. Alright, GG's, man. Sorry about your lag. I wish it didn't have to be that way, to be honest. That was pretty crap. I'll graciously accept that win, though. Because we've not won 5-0 for a minute. Alright, watch me get like plus 20 for this 5-0. We're on 32.75. Let's have a quick look. Let's build a little bit of suspense here. Where does this 5-0 get me to? Where does this get me to? Page 1 starts at 33.61. So we don't get into there. It's not really possible to get in there with that. What are we saying? Yo! Let me Mega Evolve a Pokemon for absolutely no reason. Sableye. This thing's XL candy rate is turned down. Just so you know. Wait, how many more times do I need to do? That looks pretty close. 2 more times. The flute error. Nah, plus 43 is pretty criminal. That's like a 4-1. I'm just reading up here. Pokedad said what? Are you planning on kidnapping? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, where do you like to walk, King? I think he was making the joke that you're asking where do I walk, so you're gonna come kidnap me. Alright. We'll do this. We'll do this. Nice excellent throw as well. Gonna get that XP. Oh, yo! XL Candy, let's go. Let's go. Yo, that was good! Actual ELO gain. What the? Actual ELO. Chat, I got ELO. Yo. Alright, in before Wiggly. What beats Corviknight in the back? What is the worst thing Corviknight can possibly see? Talonflame. It's gonna be Wiggly Talonflame teams from here on out. But we'll enjoy this small victory here. That's a big 5-0, honestly. Like, 75 tends to be the maximum. How many more days do we have? So I think a lot of people are parking at this point. I don't think many people are playing up there. So I think top 50 is like the most realistic goal. Maybe I could sneak my way up into like the top 40, 30. Ultimately it was my goal to hit 3,500, but that's such a hard goal now. Considering, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the guy on top is definitely a cheater right at 3,800. Didn't I play this guy today already? What did he have? Giratina. Alright, let's go to Credil. Let's go to Credil's. Surprised he went to 7 there. 6 would have been good timing there. Nice catch. He catches on Steelix. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, right? 1, 2. Maybe this is fine. Good timing, good timing. We live anything but a crunch, right? But we do live a crunch. Now I don't get any farm, sadly. Oh, good shield. Okay. I think we just take this 8 farm. I'll take the Psychic Fangs here, possibly. Actually, no, I'm not going to take the Psychic Fangs. Nice, okay, we're 1 off the move. We'll get this off on the Tina. Giratina. Big Shadow Claw damage. He actually might have got denied there. Which, I mean, amazing game, chat. Amazing game. Yeah, I think he got denied. What an awesome game this is. Oh, he's CM pizzled. That was a CM pizzle. Okay, we shield this. And then we go. Go, Corviknight, go! Okay. So I don't believe 2 of these KO, so I wonder if going for Air Cutter first is the way to go here. Maybe 2 do KO after the sand attacks. Epic Payback comes in. I don't think we ever beat this. This is not great. If he shields here, we're probably in a tough spot. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we live in Air Cutter because Air Cutter's LOL. It's a very LOL type of move, to be fair. Okay, now we need to farm this down. But that's also a very LOL type of idea. Ancient P, GG's. Yeah, nicely done. That was a... Yeah, that was a tough game there. So I guess the only reason you would go for Payback, or sorry, Air Cutter, is for the bait, right? I thought that you might live 2 Paybacks comfortably enough that Air Cutter's relevant, but it's not. My feelings are mixed on it, Omar. Ring out Zard. Does Zard actually beat? It surely does, right? Surely Charizard beats it. Rank 230. Problem is, the things that are hunting Corviknight will be hunting Zard as well. If you think of like Dedenne, Jellicent. Charizard loses to Primeape. That's a pretty sad state of affairs. Let's see, does it actually beat Corviknight? I mean, I bet you just call a move and you win, right? It beats it pretty comfortably, it says. You only have to go for Dragon Claws as well. Very interesting. You know, looking at the stuff Charizard beats, man, like, it's a lot of the stuff I'm seeing right now. Like, obviously look at its wins here. Fortress, Caesar, Golisopod, Tinkaton, Cordilli, Corvanite, Jumpluff, Dugong, Annihilate, Sableye, Weezing, that you don't really see too often, Jumpluff, Wiggly, Araquanid, Corsola, Mandibuzz, Dusclops, Marowak, Diggersby, Moltres, Gligar, Clodsar, just about loses to Mandy and Gastro. That's like a huge chunk of the meta, right? That's why I always said Charizard's quite underrated. They're simming it on Dragon Claw. It kind of makes sense, because you have Blast Burn for like Empoleon and Basti or whatever. Like, it's always going to be Blast Burn, and then you have Dragon Claw for all the buff dragons. See, I'm not sure about that. Like, about the air cutter thing. Like a boosted Charizard is pretty funny. Especially maybe with Dragon Breath. Next season's meta is so disgusting. Rank 1 Corviknight, rank 2 Carbink. Obviously it doesn't matter what you run against Carbink. Maybe Air Cutter's a bit better into Corviknight. Maybe it's a bit better into Empoleon as well for the bait move. So I'm assuming Air Cutter's cheaper, right? Basti, Steelix. But then you have like Regidrago, Guzzy. Dashbone's rank 12. That's crazy. Komao is like the first fighter. 16. Upper Hand is a funny idea too. Toitnada. I think you do want... I think you do want Dragon Claw. The things that it helps, it doesn't help that much. Air Cutter. Charizard with Thunder Punch would be kind of interesting. It needs a coverage move for like Azu and stuff like that. Copley, eat your heart out. That's crazy. If it is a Poison Sting clone, that'll be really good. I actually forgot about D-Knight with Thunder Punch. That's a really good moveset. So, are we saying Thunder Punch, Claw? Like, Thunder Punch, I think, makes sense for Empoleon and Azu. You could see a lot of Azus on Pump next season as well. Because, like, look at the meta. Carbink, Corvanite, Basti, Steelix, Clodsire, Dedenne. Pump, Play Rough might make sense. Turtonator even. Like, all the moves are neutral against it. Pump hits harder. Superpower and Thunder Punch is crazy. It actually probably makes sense though. That's a really good point about that. Dragon Breath, like having a dragon type move is more relevant now. Because Dragon Breath's not like doing all of the work for you. Whiscash, Ninetales Mandy, that's pretty fun. I mean, it makes sense. 2 answers to grass in the back. That's what I do quite like about next season, like there's a lot of viable options. Yeah, it's not gonna be like Sand Attack. Dude, I don't know, like, half of me said, well not even half, like a small part of me says, just buff Sand Attack a little bit, give it like 1 more damage, let it be pretty decent. But I can imagine how like overpowered that would be. Like we've seen like so many examples of that recently, where 1 extra damage just completely breaks a Pokemon. Like look at Drapion. That 1 extra damage it got completely made it meta. Alolan Executor. That is kind of funny. Yeah, definitely a decent amount of spicy stuff got buffed. I think Metang could be quite decent next season too. In a funny kind of way. With buffed Jaraball. Murkrow of all things, being ranked 38 is insane. By the way, guys, I was thinking about Corvus Squire. It's ranked 458, but I do wonder if it's better than that. With Peck, Quick Attack, Peck, Sky Attack, Payback. Like, surely that thing's super bulky, right? Let's see, 153 stamina, 104 defense. Oh, that's interesting. So, like, Corviknight does just pick up a lot more defense. So, yeah, that's why Corvus Squire is not that good. That makes sense. It doesn't really retain much bulk. 118 attack. So, it's more attack weighted than Corviknight, but way less bulky. That's why it's not that good. Yeah, we're running out of Qs at this point. I'm too good at this game. Hey, thank you, Faustino. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Faustino. I wish I kept my good matrix. Dartrix. Is Dartrix gonna be good? Yeah, possibly as a safe swap. Dragonite with like the double weird moveset, right? Like the Thunder Punch, Superpower. You've got the Superpower for Wiggly. And again, that's a match I wonder about. Does Wiggly farm down before D-Knight reaches 2 moves? I think the one thing that we're really not considering too much right now, which will be so relevant, is the 45-second switch clock. So many games will be decided by that. Like, if somebody safe swaps something and you don't have a good answer to it, and you have to chip it, potentially that's gonna be rough for you. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yep, chat. Let's see, where does this put me? This ends on September 3rd. We do have 3 more days of this. This puts me like top 60 ish, top 65. With Big Man and Claude. So I started off today with Corvanite, Clodsar, and Credilli. Do you mean Big Man Blastoise, right? You'd probably go Claude lead, Big Man Blastoise safe swap, and Corv closer. Weak connection every game? That sucks. I'm pretty sure the servers connect to the US still, so it shouldn't be that bad there. The biggest thing that this game can do is really overhaul the connections. Like, pretty much just utilize a whole new matchmaking system. Dedicated servers, possibly like a rewrite of the entire game code. I was thinking about Water Pulse when I was TMing it and not getting Stone Edge. Could be good. Because Water Pulse is getting buffed, right? It's getting less energy. I don't think it quite one-shots, but it would take it by surprise. It makes it manageable, I would say. Oh yeah, Dodrio. Dodrio is a funny one. I checked my bag. I actually don't have one, sadly. I don't have a good one. So I saved this one, I looked at it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably good. Unfortunately though, not good. I think you need a Honda. Oh, actually, maybe this is good for Ultra League. Yo, Ultra League Dodrio, let's go. I've only got 44 XL candy though. Yeah, sorry, what I was going to ask you guys though is on the boards right now, I've heard that like 3 or 4 people are cheating at the top. Is that actually true? Like within the top 10, are there like 5 cheaters or something? Like there's 2 Chakes, and I think I seen somebody saying like 1 or 2 other ones were as well. Too much buffs? What do you mean, Omar? Like next season? Yeah, Pectokukis actually could be really good. You're most looking forward to using Sea King. Yeah, Peck, Icy Wind, Drill Run. It is very good coverage. Okay, Sun/Train. Please have Sun/Lead. Tell him to put him lead, okay? Obviously hunting for Corviknight. Oh, it's too many moves, gotcha. It really does. Seven. Can I farm this down in time? Let's see. Nice, we can. Okay, that's good. Okay. Most likely a Brave Bird here. Fly. We'll get this off here. This will do a lot because of the boost. That's big damage there. We basically need to build up to 2 moves now. Not quite 2 moves. Oh, Iron Head, that's interesting. I'm gonna go for this here. I think Talonflame's too off a move. If I've mistaken that, I lose. No, I do lose. Okay. Most likely I lose here. Yeah, I needed to do 1 more. Yeah, that's my mistake there. I don't think Corviknight lives to incinerate here. Doesn't even live 1. GG's. Yeah, I needed to overfarm a little bit more. Iron Head really caught me off guard there. That's really frustrating, actually. That's random. Maybe I should have stayed in against the Corvanite with my own. I don't know. Or overfarmed more. I think the biggest mistake was miscounting the Talonflame. me see, so like I done the 12, that would have been 15. Ironhead's what, like 13 I think? Plus I farmed up the extra, so they were on like 20-ish. So I probably could have done one more bullet seed. Damn, that's frustrating. If they didn't have Ironhead, we win that match. I seen something about that square. Yeah, it's actually funny if you point that out like that. I think it's more of a nerf aimed at a specific Pokemon. It's aimed at Diggersby. They're trying to take Diggersby down. And they're embracing Rock Tomb for a little while longer. I think Rock Tomb will get, like, before the season's finished in terms of play Pokemon, I think Rock Tomb will be back nerfed again. Like, they'll let it fly for a while until everybody gets really sick of it. In saying that, I thought they would do the same with Mudslap, but that never happened. Okay, I got you, Square. Thank you for clarifying that. At the time, I thought so, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't completely counting. Yeah, I agree with that with Parabolic Charge. I think with Rock Tomb, if you want to keep it a guaranteed debuff move, just make it less damage. That's all you really have to do. RCM damage, 50%. The fact that Breaking Swipe's getting buffed to what it used to be as well is pretty nuts. Speaking of Diggersby, Steelix beats it now with Breaking Swipe. Steelix is going to be such a good safe swap. Drawing stuff out and guaranteeing a debuff on them is really toxic. Breaking Swipe or defense drop. Like, it guarantees to drop your defense or attack no matter what. That's pretty toxic. I sometimes wonder, like, do they learn? Do they have such short memories over there? It's almost like we've been there before. Maybe they think it's fine now with the current meta. But yeah, I guarantee you Steelix will be a nuisance next season in Ultra League specifically. In Ultra League, it can really properly utilize its bulk. And I do get the feeling that Thunderfang Steelix might not be that bad as well. As much as Dragon Tail's better. If you're saying, like, looking at Ultra League here, Corviknight rank 1, Lapras rank 3. I guess Zygarde is pretty buffed. Buffed Zygarde is crazy too. Yeah, Empoleon. Runerigus is looking pretty insane for some reason. Ultra League looks pretty horrible next season, not gonna lie. Like, I do have those Pokemon built, except for Zygarde. So it's playable for me, but like, it looks pretty rough. Corvanite, Steelix, Lapras, Regidrago. Shadow Steelix, Zygarde, Bellibolt, Como-O. Shadow Lapras, Empoleon, Runerigus, Giratina. Grumpig randomly in there somewhere. Malamar's in there. Shadow Malamar specifically. Lugia rank 18 in Ultra League is a pretty big appearance. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, you said it, Dragonite. Steelix is back to put Bellibolt in its place, but we've won, but at what cost? I couldn't agree more. I think Empoleon will be really good for getting shields. Or for just setting it up. Empoleon's either get shields in the lead or set something up in the back. Or sorry, it's either set something up in the back and get shields in the front, or keep shields forward in the back and it'll do fine. There's really not much that walls Empoleon now. Water and flying is a pretty good combo. What was this water? Grass? You got the flying move for it. Yeah, likewise with water. Yeah, so I don't think anything actually walls it at all. There's not a thing that walls Empoleon. Is there anything that resists flying and water? Like a steel, is there any steel grass types? Isn't Metal Sound a one-turn move, or am I... No, it's a two-turn. It is a two-turn. It looks like a one-turn move. It might be Dragonite. That's the thing, you don't really want to swap Empoleon in. It's not a safe swap. Yo, Pharaoh! Yeah, Pharaoh, there you go. So even against like Pharaoh, which is really bad for Empoleon, you can still hit it for neutral. Can my slappers verse their way through Empoleon? Like Maro does the Gator? Yeah, you should be able to. So that's where you have to be careful with it. That's what I mean, like... You try to draw a slapper out with Steelix, for example, or you put Empoleon on the lead with two flexible Pokemon in the back. Or you just run Empoleon Double Charm and hope for the best. That's going to be a thing, chat. Empoleon Double Dragon, Double Ghost, Double Charm, that's definitely a thing. Double Charm is the strongest of the three, because it beats the other two Empoleon archetypes. With the Shadow, yes, you'll get obliterated. Non-Shadow, you'll reach one move, at least. Like, you probably reach one move with both. You would need a slight energy lead, I think, to make two moves against a Mud Slapper. I suppose it depends how much fire there is. I genuinely think as well, Ape is going to be so good next season too. It basically counters the full top meta. Apart from fairies, right? But then with the charm rework, it's not that bad into it. Like, Ape is not that bad into Wiggly anymore. The whole reason that match is horrible for Ape is they farm you down. But if you land an Ice Punch, you can probably like close to counter it down now. So yeah, I think that's a pretty big difference. I would prefer Wiggly to be like that, personally. It might be considered a buff, but it's less RPS. Because something up energy can actually beat it now. Yeah, but they're buffing Drill Peck, Dennis, so it should be okay. It will make a slight difference. Chat, these queues are long. Appreciate y'all tuning in here. The queues are long. I think we finish out the set in Bank 1. Literally no opponents right now. My last battle was like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, my last battle finished like 15 minutes ago. I want to try to salvage this set, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Is it just me or did my background change? Yeah, my background did change, look at that. It's like mirrored now. Actually, I'm kind of curious about Napoleon now. Let's have a look. Alright, this one. Boom. This is Ultra League. Alright, this is non-shadow. So the shadow is preferred because it's 0 to 1 shield. But I think non-shadow is probably better in general. Alright, so obviously it loses to all these, right? It loses to Dragonite, that's pretty hilarious. I wish you could see the move counts here. Why can't I? Why can't I see the movesets? Show level and IVs? Maybe it's because it's next season, it's not updated with moves. That probably makes the most sense, right? So would I be correct in thinking it's 12 to the Dragon Claw here? Ten, 10, 10. Wow, 10, 10, 10 is crazy, actually. Wait, Superpower's 10 as well? I didn't even think about this, bro. That actually is kind of crazy, right? These are straight 5, so Dragonite just wins CMP, that's why. 135.8. Yeah, easily wins CMP. That's why that beats that. That's crazy, right? That is kind of crazy. Let's have a look at the Gastrodon matchup. So the non-shadow makes 2 Hydro Cannons at least. Yeah, the shadow only makes 1. So that's where that's a little bit worse. Yo, Leonardo, thank you. Appreciate it. I can't believe they buffed Basti, bro, honestly. Kinda disgusting if you think about it. Per Chargebug. Oh no, Chargebug beats it, that makes sense. Intertonator, of course. Alright, so what does this thing actually beat then? It's Charizard. Como-O. Surprised it's such a convincing win against Como-O with upper hand. Caesar. I suppose that makes sense, right? It can never really bullet punch you down. It's what, double resisted bullet punch? Carving, obviously. Wigglytuff. Like, it beats Venusaur, that's something. Not that Venusaur is any good. I love Venusaur, by the way, but it's not good. Even with Sludge, I think Sludge is gonna be better, obviously, but a little bit cope. I mean, it is fine. Honestly, maybe I'm underestimating Venusaur. You can never really underestimate this Pokemon. Venusaur, like, traditionally has been one of my favorite Pokemon to use. So I should probably give it more credit. Yeah, so it beats Cordilli, Mandibuzz, Lapras, Fortress, Tina, Dunsparce, Diggersby. Getting that win against Diggersby is good. To be fair, like, when you do look at this, it doesn't really make you think it's that great, right? Is there some shielding scenario? Maybe the Zeros are really good. Yeah, that's probably where it's best. So I guess that kind of goes to what I said, like, it's good for getting shields down. Beats Azu and the Zeros is good. I think that has been the case already. Alright, we finally get a battle here. If I can get this off my screen. It's straight 6 to these. Obviously I'm shielding. We bank a Rage Fist. Alright, he goes 4. I'm wondering what this is. I was thinking about something similar to this. 1. Do you reckon we can take a second move? Nice. That might be GG's at this point. I hate this shield. I really hate this shield a lot, but I think I need that damage, bro. I feel really bad about that shield. Nice. Good catch. I'm gonna rock him first here. Alright, GG's. Went for the BM catch, that was so unnecessary. Alright, back to another 15-minute wait, chat. This is how you stall for content perfectly. Take 15 minutes to get each match. I mean, I can stream for like 3 hours easily. Nice, congrats, Zeph. Let's go. Hey, what's up, David? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Does Empoleon and Gator piece the same? They do. So, theoretically, Empoleon should beat Gator, right? I guess each of them require 2 moves to KO. So it comes down to a CMP tie. Which I believe Empoleon wins. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's IV dependent. So that match will be IV dependent, basically. Alright, there we go. Yo, it's Piplup! Oh no. This is not what we're here to see. Henry? Henry? Please? Please, Henry? Henry? Please? We completely messed this game up last time. We faced Talonflame lead. He's on 4. Chat, he's on 4. He's on 2. He certainly is. Three. Okay, chat, he's on 3. 3. No, only if they let him move go. Peachy. Alright, that's okay. Nice counting there. It has to be a Rock Tomb at the very least. We don't die to a Sand Tomb. Okay. Okay, a further Rock Tomb comes in. Probably could have shielded that. Nah, we have to let this go. Sand Tomb. Don't love this for me. He's gonna anticipate that I swap in here. What'll hurt more, a Brave Bird or a thingy? I think a Brave Bird hurts more. Makes sense. Can I do a perfect undercharge here? Will this give me like a couple of thingies? No. Yeah, Henry's got me here. GG's to him. This is a pretty tough one. Because after this Rock Tomb, I don't have a shot to take him out. Corviknight showing its fraudulence here. Yeah, it doesn't fare very well against debuffs. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, good games. Henry. Dude, I'm so excited whenever I seen the name. Yeah, that team is definitely like a FU Corvanite team. I mean, that probably makes sense why that one guy was running Iron Head, right? That would make a lot of sense. Let's have a look here. At least that wasn't a 15-minute queue. Yeah, possibly Ryozu. Alright, we're getting queues, chat. This is good. Interesting lead. I half expect them to throw an alignment here. Just because this is annoying to deal with. Okay. He's on 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. Seven here. If I get one in throw and get out, that'd be perfect. think I might be able to. 1, 2. I probably should have went Grass Knot if that was the plan. Nice, that's huge, bro. Marowak comes back. Yeah. And they go for the extra, so they're on 4. They likely shield this move here. 4, 5, 6. Why do I feel like he's gonna Skull Bash here? No, no worries, no worries, no worries. Henry. I was saying Henry. Nah, GG's, man. It's all good. Alright, cool. Speaking of RPS, this is looking like a win here. Go, Corviknight! Ah! Surely we don't die to 1 Rock Slide, chat, surely? I think hunting Corvanite is a very legitimate strategy today. Alright, we lost a bit. Guys, do we bank the set or do we keep playing? I've got the feeling we keep playing because, I mean, the queues are not really going to get much better. I'm barely getting through 5 sets today, so getting through 6 tomorrow is not going to be that easy either. This is not great. It's not that I forgot that. What the fuck? It's not that I forgot that, it's just I thought he might try to boost his defense. I will shield the first one, just in case it's an Earthquake. We do survive one of these, obviously. And at this point, I can just Rock Tomb. If he shields it, that's fine. Or if he lets it go, it's fine. I'll be able to get 1 more Bullet Seed in. If I've miscounted here, I'm silly. But I think we just farm this down now. Nice. This is fantastic for me. Assuming he's got something somewhat weak to this in the back. He CMPs me there. My friend here's not having the best time. Corviknight plus Eve has to beat whatever's in the back, surely. Acrobatics! Okay, and we outpace to an Air Cutter now. He's one off, and we should survive one of these as well. If he lives on 1 HP, this should kill him. Good. Nice. Well, that's good. What was looking like a very bad game for me turned out to be a win. Guys, can I just say something? If you guys are watching and you've got me as a friend on this game, please open gifts, because I've got a ton of people. And it's not like they're just banking the XP. Just, I have not really been active with gifting for the last, like, year or something. I'm going to be very active with it, so please open your gifts if you've got one from me. Thought I'd mention that. I probably should mention it at the start of a stream. But yeah, please open your gifts or send them. I'm basically setting aside time every day to open gifts now. Bro, do you know what just occurred to me? You know what would be really good? If, whenever you queue into a match, like every other multiplayer game, you can actually, like, navigate the menus while queuing for a match. No. Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Acrobatique.
See?
Acrobatique.
Listen again.
Acrobatique.
That's right. Acrobatique.
Acrobatique.
Acrobatique. I'm gonna skip this music back because it's gonna run out quite soon. To be fair, I don't have enough Pokestops to do that many gifts. Yo, shout out to France, chat. Shout out to France. Opening and sending gifts is such a... it is a chore. It's something I've decided to take upon myself, though. Okay, up power, let's go. Obviously an Ice Punch. It's hard to shield here. Well, the good news is he's staying in. The bad news is he's probably got Tinkaton in the back. I got a lag mid. That was weird. He got 2 hit. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Can't even be surprised. Does 8 beat Tink in the 2 shield? Probably not. You would need some energy. Like, he 100% has, like, Azu or Tink or something. If he no shields, he's a cheater. Okay, good. Do we take the shield advantage? I think I have to. 2. 3, 4, I mistimed that. I think I got 1 turn bring in though. That's why it turned out to be a mistime. Greninja got like 2 in. Acrobatics. 3. This is 1,000,000% a Night Slash, but I have to shield it right. I need him to be at least 1 off, and I need 3 things to kill. So they never go back to free again, the Night Slashes. Come on! Ah, I hate this little damage, man. Depressing. Damn, that's so painful. Maybe I should have overfarmed more and jumped off. I think that was the misplay. So close, bro. Why not throw the Ice Punch? I mean, if he had no shields left, or if he had 1 shield left, I might have threw the Ice Punch. Just because he had 2 shields there. I wasn't trying to CMP him either. It just so happened that I did CMP him. And with him having a Greninja, he's not really going to let an Ice Punch go. Yo, Mao from Osaka. What is that? Is that a French? No, dude. What do you mean? I would never. Felt like I got a little turn lag there. That should be 7. Eight. They want this damage, but I don't think I can give the shield. Acrobatics. Five. Really interesting. I suspect Corviknight might be back there. Nice. We're not going to risk the CMB tie. It's 1,000,000 gifted, Bradley, I'm afraid. No, you don't have to gift anything. Let this go. Not great. If they shield this now, this is bad. I think I just lose this. So frustrating. Yeah, of course I do, Lone Star. I could have just played this a little bit better. I think I needed to, like, bank the energy with Corvin and then go to Ape and get the shield here. Was there ever a reason to shield the acrobatics? I think not. There was no reason to ever shield the gator move, because they just strictly outpace me. Is there ever a reason to bring Corviknight into gator? I think not. You get obliterated. Farm time with Ape, get off a thing on that. I had to throw because I would have had to give up a shield. I could have got 2 more counters. It would have been 4 off the move. It's just annoying. I don't think I could have won that battle, really. I don't think that was that winnable. Yeah, it's really not winnable. Jumbo Fleet is kind of crazy. Mau's really high up as well. She's like top 10 or something. Top 15. Yeah, like top 11. Yeah, I can add you for sure. Lone Star, David, Bradley as well. Yo, Eric, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, obviously I can apologize for the slow battles, but there's not really much I can do about it. Alright, we've got 2 more battles to play. Hopefully we can salvage. Is this really my 4th set? I think I went 2-3 again. Guys, this is kind of why I need to play a bit earlier in the day. Literally nobody's playing at this time, it seems like. Yeah, Lone Star, if you can send it to me somewhere. I don't really want to post my friend's code in the chat because I don't want to, like, flood my friends list at the same time. I do need to keep some open for like Battle Frontier and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to remove a bunch of people soon, so maybe that would be fine. Yeah, you know what guys, I'll just post it in here. I might as well at this point. Alright, 2 more battles. Decisive games. 4 and 5 here. Yeah, no worries, Akano. Sounds good. Yeah, it kind of looks like it might be that way. Lone Star, what was announced? I know there's something going on, but I don't know what's been announced yet. Okay, here we go. Alright, cool. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Probably Moltres in the back. Okay, good no shield. Could have farmed down, that was silly. I'm not concentrating now. Oh, interesting shield. Interesting. Nice. Alright, we take that all day, bro. I needed that after the crap I've had to face the last few battles. 2-2, decisive game 5. We've won 13 out of 25 today. Out of 24, 13 out of 24. To retain some ELO, we probably need a free 2. Not too sure where I started today, it's been a while. Looks like I started on 3309, so this could be a complete roundabout ELO. A positive day could just put me even, by the looks of things. The good thing is I lost a huge up pair, so I think if I go 2 for A, I'm still up ELO. I really do hope next season, boards pushing is a bit better. Kinda sucks that there's almost nobody on 35. Yo, thank you whoever subbed, Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it. Alright, decisive game 5. Here we go. Not sure, Akano. Not sure what that'll be. You could try resetting your app. But yeah, if you want, you can post it in my Discord or something. Yeah, same here. Lone Star. The world's meta was not very good in my opinion. Onyx was okay, but the other one was crap. Let's see, I'm actually on my other phone now here. Do me a favour, Akano, just paste it in by itself without any other writing, and I can paste it out of the YouTube chat on my phone. Is Ultra League Corviknight good? Yeah, I think it will be really good. I think it'll be better in Ultra League than Great League. It's going to be super bulky, and it can take advantage of the boosts a lot better. It's good in Great League, but a little bit underwhelming at times. You know what, Akano, don't worry about it, I'll just type it in. Okay, Lone Star. Let's see. I'm just trying to see who you guys are. You're Cobra, I recognize you. Dragonite. Okay, Paige, okay, good. I think I recognize Paige. Bradley, okay, I see you. Alex and Sydney, that is... Somebody said who that was. Caesar, okay, this is decent. Funny enough, I checked it out. Kardik, it's not going to be good. Okay, let it go. This will be a player off, we can't really shield this. I think it's more Peko in the back now. That would make sense. Okay, Blastoise. Interesting. This is a Hydro Cannon. I can't shield a Hydro. Okay, good. I shield this, obviously. I believe we can live to Parabolics on Corvanite now. No, we can't. This is bad. We lose. Fuck, that's so annoying, man. I really thought I would have two of these. so bad, man. Alright, GG's chat. We lose ELO for a 13 out of 25 day. Ugh. It's, yeah. It's rough. Alright, let's have a look here. Alright, so Magenta. Sensei 1. Who's Sensei again? Who is Sensei 1? David's Alex. I'll probably just add all of you guys, why not? I'm just trying to get an idea of who it is though. So annoying, dude. Okay, yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's super frustrating. It's all the more frustrating because of that one game earlier, which we guaranteed to win if we didn't get denied. So yeah, anyway, Corviknight, it's interesting. I don't actually think it's that good, though. I think it's super bait dependent. It's maybe pretty decent in the Zero Shield, but it's so bait dependent. So yeah, I don't really recommend it that much. It might be good next season with like the dragon berry meta. So I think next season is where it's at. But for now, I wouldn't worry about using it too much. I would counter it first this season and then probably use it next season. So yeah, still well worth building probably, but not really worth using right now. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, like I said, in any case, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me for the few times. Took us about 2.5 hours to get through these, so yeah, big shout out, big thank you. Once again, thank you to Turtle for the gift, Square Shoulder for the membership, and somebody else had a 6-month membership as well. I do apologize, sometimes I'm not really good at keeping up with memberships because... Turtle Pulse, thank you for the 6 months as well. Yeah, I'm very grateful. We get a lot of gifts around here, so it's kind of hard to tell who's done what, but yeah, big thank you, I really appreciate it nonetheless. Any shadows worth hunting? Let's have a look. I would hunt the Gen 2 starters, probably. If you don't have a good one, get Typhlosion, Meganium. Meganium's due a buff, so I would definitely get that. Typhlosion, you can't really go wrong with those free. Shadow Malamar is probably worth hunting. Shadow Talonflame, Shadow Charjabug is probably worth hunting. Shadow Pikipek might be, but it kind of remains to be seen. Staryu, it could be good in limited cops. Yeah, I guess it depends what you've got, but yeah, like I said guys, thank you, take it easy, and I might catch you tomorrow, if not, I'll catch you guys soon.